So yeah, I'm Sonia White. I'm the founder of Amaria Limited. Amaria Limited started about 10 years ago. We started off with a very small shop in Cheshire selling natural and organic beauty products. As time went on, we discovered that retail is quite tricky. So we set up a website as well, e-commerce website at the same time. And throughout the years, over the first 5 years, the growth of the website was phenomenal. The shop has its restrictions and limitations. There's always staff issues and everything. But so we decided to actually focus on the e-commerce, and we're just we did that for several years and acquired Love Lula. So Love Lula is our main focus. However, we do also have our own brands, so we have some experience in terms of all the complications that there are with labels and ingredients and supply chain, giving us basically a little bit of that extra knowledge in terms of how the entire supply chain works and really ultimately how to make the customer happy as well. So we now also do distribution. We have our Amaria services as well, and distribute into Europe. Obviously the UK is our main business again, but into Europe as well. So yeah, that's what we do.
Well, you've got a very varied experience, which is excellent. Also, I'm sure you can shed light on lots of our questions for the students.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, let's go straight in. Just, I was wondering, what should a beauty brand consider before approaching a retail buyer in your experience?
Absolutely. So we get approached by so many brands on a weekly basis, and it really, after a while, you can see what sets people apart and makes them stand out. So one of the primary things I would actually recommend is to have a look at the site that you're or even the shop that you want to be listed in, because it'll give you an indication of what kind of customers they might have. They might focus only on say organic products, or only on certain other kind of things like cruelty-free or vegan. So it's really important to make sure that you kind of understand what they're about and who their target customers are, because it'll make it easier to get in, and obviously long-term relationships as well.
Is this pitch email really important to you whenever you receive all your inquiries?
Yeah, absolutely. So the pitch is crucial for us, really, because we need to know, first of all, whether the ingredients are all okay, because there is no kind of universal definition of what is natural, and therefore it makes it a little bit more complex in terms of one outlet can accept and what the other outlet can't accept. So for us, although we don't have a very strict ingredient policy, there is that kind of overall thing that we do. It is a criteria of ours. So we obviously don't accept any SLSs, no parabens. But beyond that, even although we may not mention certain ingredients that aren't allowed, if a large proportion of them are synthetic, then we won't accept them either. So ingredient is definitely obviously the number one. Prices do help. A link to a website, if you have a website, that is very good. We have had emails with just literally a paragraph saying this brand and then no information about the brand. So that's not really going to go anywhere. So product information, and then the overall kind of values and ethos of a brand as well. Why are you doing this? What is the reason? And what are you going to be doing that will set you apart from everyone else?